today I'm presenting on putting on your superheroes, putting your superheroes costume. For me, challenges are everywhere, and we all face challenges. 2020, nobody could have imagined that we are going to face this world global pandemic in terms of COVID. But today, COVID has hit the whole world. Why do we need to put on our superhero costume? It's just a simple analogy. We need to keep moving in life. We are created for a purpose. And until we have that spirit of resilience within us, it's been impossible for us to achieve our goals and visions in life. Now, I will go to the next slide. Now, I use an animation here, which is a Black Panther animation. Who could have imagined that when Black Panther is being prepared, that the guy is going through the toughest time of his life. He was battling with cancer, but yet he released one of the most patronized movie in the history of the world, which is Black Panther. Now, two heroes of our world have three things in common. They have superpowers. There are some superpowers. It's not people that are flying on the sky, flying the sea, that actually are superheroes. We all are superheroes. Tell yourself, I'm a superhero. I'm a superhero. Tell yourself, I'm a superhero.
Yes, I am a superhero.
Now, because you have said that, it's a self-affirmation of who we are. We are all created for a particular purpose. And that purpose, for it to be achieved, we need to get the best. We need to bring out the best in us. In my presentation here, we need to activate these three things to become what we wanted in life. What is the first thing? Now, in 2020, pandemic hit the whole world. Everything became scattered. Lives become difficult. Business crumbles. Nations are in dilemma. But there are three things that if every one of us today can be able to embrace, our life is going to be better. What is that first thing? Power to adapt. Now, Black Panther has gotten a vision of producing Black Panther. He is ready to sacrifice everything to ensure that the movie makes a lot of impact. The first power in human, the first power, and as human being we have been, is for millennia. The human species, after all, has to adapt, or else we would be here as species. If we don't create that power to adapt to situations around us, it will be difficult for us to achieve it. And it's important, we need to train our minds. We need to train our mind. That mind, you can do it. You can succeed. We should focus less on our problem, but we should focus on the strategy to achieve a daily result. It's easy. A power to adapt. Tell yourself, I have the power to adapt. Now,
yes, I have a power to adapt.
Good. The second one is power to thrive. Power to thrive. Much of human existence is wrapped up around survival. Yes, people talk about it every day. I want to survive. I will tell you today, you are more than surviving. You have the courage to thrive. You have the capacity to achieve. Don't, please, after this section, tell yourself, I don't want to survive again. I want to thrive. I want to achieve results. I want to go for the goal, and I will achieve it. When we have that power to thrive, when we have this power within us, and we develop it, it helps us to really achieve our goal faster. Lastly, because of my time, power to brace up. Power to brace up. Now, if you see that when any aircraft has a crash landed, there is always a capacity in the aircraft to ensure it brace up. People escape. Now, we need to develop our mindset to the level whereby we have a plan B for every action that we are going through. No matter what you go through, that superpower in you, it gives you the ability to overcome. There is incredible power in mental toughness. Now, GIMA is an organization focused on mental development. It's important. We need to develop our mental capacity to win at all times. Now, we are not saying we are not going to lose. We are not saying we are not going to face challenges and trouble, but the ability for us to utilize those challenges and turn it to success is very important. Lastly, as I round up my section, start activating your three powers: the power to adapt, the power to treat, and the power to brace up, to be much better prepared to navigate through tough time of your life. We are not saying there will not be challenges. We are not saying everything will be roses and roses, but it's important. Look from this animation I shared today, the Black Planter. The guy treat, the guy brace up, and the guy ensure that it makes a difference. Everybody wants to watch Black Planter. It's important. You need to develop yourself that I want to become a global figure. I want to become a solution to my generation. It's the time for us to put on our superhero. Remember, superheroes are everyday people. They are not naturally born. We have it within us. Who have mastered these powers have developed more mental toughness, resilience, self-confidence than the rest of people. We need to develop self-confidence. We need to develop resilience. Lastly, superheroes are not just the character you see on TVs. You are the superhero. Tell yourself, I'm the superhero for my generation.